Hey guys, welcome to the Fight channel. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. It's so close, thanks for supporting me guys. The desire to learn something new and explore the unknown doesn't always benefit and goes for the good. So it was the improvement of boxing skills that caused the career downfall of the British ex-world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua, who turned from a dangerous beast into just a boxer. This opinion was expressed by Croatian heavyweight Filip Hrgovic. Filip assured him that he would not allow such a mistake. "I'm careful not to learn too much and because of that become someone I'm not, squandering my advantages," saying Hrgovic. I think that's what happened to Anthony Joshua. He was a beast, he was a real knockout, and then he started learning too much about boxing, started boxing too much and thinking, his old friend, who weighed 149 kg, is ready to fight with Joshua. Jarl Miller is still hoping to meet with the Briton. Moreover, he wants to come out against him on April 1st, when AJ makes a comeback. His promoter Dmitry Salita says that the native of New York remains clean, continues to pass tests and win. Jarl called me last week and said, "Dmitry, I will agree to a smaller fee, just tell Joshua that I want to fight him," Salita told the Express. "If he can return to this level, I think it will be interesting to see him in such elite fights," the functionary said. Friends, before starting to watch this video, I would like to ask you to subscribe to my channel. If you really enjoy the content, then please subscribe to my channel and keep watching the videos. If you are subscribed, then receive notifications about the release of new videos. You do not even have to look for anything personally. I really want to get 10,000 subscribers on my channel. I'm trying very hard absolutely every day and I need your support. Your likes, comments, reposts to social networks. Thanks for supporting me guys. Dmitry Salita, representing the interest of American heavyweight Jermaine Franklin, commented on rumors that his word is the most likely next opponent of former world champion Anthony Joshua. Recall that AJ's return is scheduled for April 1st at the O2 Arena in London, England. Yes, Jermaine is excited about the opportunity to once again show British boxing fans that he is the best American heavyweight in the world. As you saw in the fight with White, Jermaine is not afraid of a big name, even if he needs to fight 1,000 miles from home. Salita said in an interview, his way of thinking is to become the heavyweight champion of the world. Beat Joshua, beat White in a rematch, the functionary said. The famous British boxing veteran Ricky Hatton is convinced that former world heavyweight champion Anthony Joshua made a mistake when he fired his longtime coach Robert McCracken after the defeat. Joshua had no reason to leave McCracken. No one knows him better than Robert. He has been with him since the Olympics, won the first championship title with him. I was a little disappointed with his last team, because when he lost, it seemed that poor Anthony had a little breakdown in the ring. Your job as a coach doesn't end with going through 12 rounds of 3 minutes each and hearing the final gong. No, you have to keep an eye on your fighter until he leaves the arena. Rob would have kept the situation under control, but then Joshua was allowed to throw bells out of the ring, rush around the ring, scream, complain, and then take the microphone. I almost cried because of him. He had a really bad moment, Ricky Hatton said. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.